Evening, everyone. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Revelations. Last time we made significantly more progress through Chasm, which is fine because it's not that difficult particularly. Both myself and Heratura here busy running through that. Say Chasm's not too challenging, truth be told, but it was never designed to be. Although we're now going to start getting to a couple more of the interesting stages. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Now, before we get on with actually into the stages, just very quickly, something I do want to do, and that is to go into our weapon selection here. Now, as we've been going through a few of these stages that we have done, we've got hold of a few extra weapons, which is nice. But we've also gotten hold of a few abilities and sort of attachments that we can attach to these guns, and we haven't got into the app yet. So, I'll quickly show it off. We'll use the PC, for example. Now, as you go through the game and go through the levels gradually, you will start acquiring more and more of the custom parts and illegal custom parts, a bit like what we did in the campaign. Those will allow you to get a random selection of parts here that you can use, and you can attach that to your weapons to make them more powerful. And you get all sorts of things here, like I say, and loads of these ones down here are like really rare ones, which I just wasn't going to sell, for example. It's that kind of thing. So, for example, here, so you've got like, and you can see as well the effect that they may have on the gun. So, like, here we got like damage 1, for example, really simple. Ups the firepower of your weapon by 4%. You can see the compatibility list there. That goes on any weapon, so I can put that on the PC. I could put that on the M3, which actually I'm going to do because it needs the damage boost. So you see there, so it's not a huge boost, but better than nothing. So there you go. Just as a note as well, if you want to try and like put on duplicate abilities, the game won't let you. You also can't put two of the same kinds. You can't put like damage 5, damage 4, damage 3. That's not right. You can't do that. So you can do that with all sorts of things. So you've got so one here for like firepower, like the AUG here, for example, which is one we're going to use. Really rubbish capacity, 15 shots, pretty darn poor. So we could give it a capacity upgrade, which will only give it 1 extra bullet. Oh, well, whatever. I'll give it a fire rate boost though because it needs it. The AUG, I like the AUG as a gun itself, but you know, unfortunately, it's on earlier levels, it's not a great weapon. Later on, it's pretty nice. Let's get that bit of extra fire rate. PC, what can we do with this? We've got another damage 1, so I'll give it that. Yeah, long magazine 1. So yeah, so some weapons like the PC have lots of slots, so you can add lots and lots of bonuses that'll do all sorts of variety of things. Unfortunately, as I say, the compensations as a base stats aren't great. Whereas like the government, for example, base stats like its firepower are really strong, but you generally won't get a lot of abilities to go with it. So that's generally the idea. So we'll run with that, and we'll see how we go as we move on with our lives. Also, out of curiosity, can I buy this stuff? I can. Nah, I won't buy anything yet. Also, one thing as well, you'll start noticing these will pop up as well. Notice how like the M3 here in AUG have got like names to them, so like AUG Easy Grip, M3 Short Range. Weapons, you can pick them up, can have special abilities on them, which will affect the characteristics of a weapon. So, this one here, for example, which is normal, you got like an M3 Short Range description. You know, it has advanced short power. Yes. Has advanced short range power and daze effects. So basically, use it close up, it will do a bit more damage. And it also has more possibility of dazing an enemy, for example. But these can also, some of them have negative drawbacks as well. So like this one might be less effective at longer range, that sort of thing. They don't always tell you that. The Easy Grip here, for example, is a really, really good one. Physical and knife attacks are enhanced as well as defense. So any melee attacks you use while holding the AUG are increased. I forget what the increase is. It's like 30% or something like that. I forget. It's really nice though, and it also increases your actual defense, but only when you're holding the weapon. You then put away like the gun, you go back to your normal statistics. So bear that in mind. But there's all sorts of different abilities that you can pick up as you go along. And eventually, when you get towards like the back end of the game, you can actually start manually putting whatever customization you want onto a gun for a healthy price. We're talking about 500,000 battle points for some, so pretty expensive, but it does allow you full customizability, if that's even a word. I was kind of hoping for clarification there. Must be.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm always ready, Jill.
Oh, look at you. God. Hello. No, get your shoulder out of the way. I'm shooting the man. Now look at you, mate. Now look what you call. Get up. Get up, Shadow.
Can't help being
I'll
so broad.
I'll give you an idea. So, like, if I were just a melee attack, so that did what, 2,800, something like that. So just bear that in mind. So what we'll do is we'll get another one, and then I'll get out the AUG, and I'll show you the impact it has. I just picked up some ammo through some metal.
That's not a special ability.
No, that's just
That's a glitch.
That's cheating. That's cheating. That's certified cheating. So, where is the next contestant on the Price is Wrong? You. So if I can daze him,
These are harder to daze.
Yeah, that's small ammo capacity. Here we go. So if we melee attack him now, yeah, bit more effective, folks. Really nice, and the extra defense that you have while holding these weapons are really, really beneficial. I thought he was dead. My bad.
I had to ask him a question.
Right, so we need to make our way down to the actual promenade itself, but before we do that, we can explore a bit. Ah. Oh dear. We're gonna need a bit of assistance. Oh, how did this happen? I got a bit out. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can heal each other as well. If you're standing next to someone, that's quite handy.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits I have on my pistol.
You got the medical kit, I think it is. So if you heal yourself, you can heal the person you're next if you're standing next to them.
And you've got that particular firearm equipped.
Again, yeah. None of the abilities you have in any of the guns, they only apply if you have the actual gun equipped at that time. I don't know if I'm happy with that, but it's a thing.
It can be frustrated if you're in kind of pinch.
It's just quick changing, I guess. Oh, hello! Would you like to explain where you came from, sir? Love to know.
Pretty quiet for such a big guy.
Stealth. These guys which is a real problem. If you're running around and you ain't got much ammo, that can be a real problem. Well, it's not so bad at the moment. We've got our old key, so time. No choice on where we go this time.
So how about that drink, Jill?
We really get into this again.
We are going to the promenade.
God.
Just
Moving swiftly on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This should be good. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun in... Ow, that looked painful. That looked legitimately painful. I mean, I've had some fun in games with the Promenade deck. It's very easy to get a bit overwhelmed. Enemies will come from all bloody places here. Also, the debut of the shootery ones, which I forget the name of. They are an absolute nightmare on raid mode. I hate them.
Oh, I hate them all the time.
And he's a berserker as well. Oh boy. Give me a flash grenade in case I need one in a pinch. In the back. Oh yeah, that was very nice.
You always feel good after that.
Oh, here we go. Here's the ground guy. I say, the has different attacks is a complete misnomer, but these guys are fast, they are powerful. On hard difficulty, these guys can instant you if you let them, which can be a problem.
Oh, great.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is. What you also as well when you take on like some of the special ones is it will start showing how certain types will have weaknesses. Like shotguns are pretty good against these guys. Handguns, not the grey, not very effective. So it's how you start learning as well that certain weapons are more effective against certain enemies. Whereas like still like pink the special version of Clean, for example, maybe shotguns might be completely useless. Whereas, you know, machine guns are, I think, pretty effective. Who's that person? I don't know who that is. Who is him? I have no idea. Murder him. He's high level. I don't know who you are, but if you happen to be watching this video, I'm very sorry.
That's my sister. I'll avenge. It's only right.
That's your sister?
That's where the named monsters are more powerful. They just take them from your friends list of people who's played the game.
I thought they'd only do it off of mine. Off me. I didn't realize they do it off yours as well. No wonder I didn't know who the hell that was.
I didn't think so either.
Well, congratulations. You have just murdered your sister on, and for the whole world to see. I hope you're happy.
She'd be proud.
I'm sure that's going to be a court case.
Sibling rivalry.
Sibling rivalry? I just murdered your sister. You know how awkward that is? Let's move on. Yeah, so something like here, for example, we can't actually leave it until we kill everything. It can take a little while sometimes. I'm not here. Bye. That was horrendous timing. I didn't need that. I was just collecting some ammo. Door smashed down. Just like in the main game, these guys can and will instant kill you. Oh dear. We need to not be here.
Not here sounds like a good
Not
thing.
here either. We don't want to be. Oh dear. God damn it! Stop being infected! Oh dear. Thank you. Also packing a lot of health. This low ammo capacity is really shouldn't have run. This guy, I mean, I don't know how on earth he managed to like turn into this. I mean, that's a pretty advanced form of, yeah, don't be there. Oh dear, he's hungry. Sure, Jill in a diving suit is looking pretty appetizing.
Might want a Jill sandwich.
I was trying to not say that.
I had to. You have to.
No, I don't.
hate that guy.
Not the last time we'll be seeing them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now where was I? Oh yes, I was getting my ammo box. I was so rudely interrupted. And also, there's your gold token hiding. Down. Yeah, my face. Well, at least we're not dead. We haven't died yet, which is good. I hope to continue that that trend.
Not dead is a good place to be in life.
These guys just love spawning out there. Ooh, just in time. Just about got the invincibility frames in. MP5 proving pretty damn effective, I must give you that. Better than my AUG. My AUG's been pretty lax this one. Pretty disappointing.
Personally, I'm not a fan of the AUG.
But when it's got a good ammo count, it's not so bad.
Right, I like more effective rounds versus
Oh great.
Quality versus quantity.
Something like that. This guy's a pain because there's nowhere to hide. Really? What on earth? He spontaneously combusted.
I threw a grenade.
But the objective point of these guys is they are incredibly weak to getting stabbed. Incredibly weak to getting stabbed. Get in close and do that, especially like knock them down. Really, really effective. Well, thank you, Parker. Open the door for the ladies. Must be absolutely desperate for that drink. Understandable. Yep, I think we're pretty good. Bit of delay on that, but it's never mind.
Okay, managed to get through that.
Pretty good job.
Ever the optimist.
God damn you, Parker. Go back and level up if you are stuck. Truer words have never been spoken. Probably more experience that I'm never going to need. A long-range Pt.3 Wow. That's an unusual weapon to find. Medical kits. Metal detector. That's quite nice, actually, if you've got some spare space. It's bind 2, which isn't bad. I'll quickly go onto the PC, actually. I'll show that off. As I said before, some of the variants of guns you can get, some of them do have downsides. Some of them will tell you, some of them are less obvious. I'll show you, actually. Let's go into here. Pt.3 long range. This gun has a scope. It has advanced long range power, so at range it will do more damage. However, it's a pistol with a scope. It's maybe it's just me. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know.
I'm not a fan of it either. Good for distance, but most of the time when you're using a pistol, it's not for distance.
No. It has its use occasionally with like the automatic rifles, something like a G36 or even an AUG. It's not so bad actually. Scopes have their places, and if you can get a long range on a rifle, naturally it's got a scope anyway, so it only enhances it. But I mean, I had a long range Wyndham once, which was quite intriguing. I don't know if over there you tend to put long range scopes on shotguns. I don't know if that's something you would normally do.
You can do, but most of the time that's not something you're gonna see definitely not on a regular basis.
No.
None of mine. I have one that's tapped for a scope, but I don't need one.
See, this is the benefit of having stateside connections. They can give you opinions on things I've never even seen. Brilliant.
I'm the resident gun expert.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So we're going to sell this long-range PC because I'm never going to use it, unfortunately, which is a shame. But yeah, some other things can happen as well. So there's like another one that's like, I think it's like Sonic Assist or something like that. There's a variant that will like, basically like makes the gun more powerful, but it actually reduces the capacity of the gun by like 30%. So you get with a government that has like a capacity of like 4 or 5 shots, which is pretty depressing. Truth be told, pretty depressing. How many shots has my Python got? 7. That's not a bad weapon at all, folks. That's pretty good in a pinch.
And some of the effects don't even necessarily have an effect on your firearm. Like my shotgun, when I have it out and equipped, my movement is slower. So if I'm running away from something yucky, I'm running slower than if my pistol or if my rifle were equipped.
I've got to ask, what is the definition of yucky here?
Anything that's we're gonna be shooting.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Right, so let's edit our equipment up just a touch. P90, PSG, and we'll stay with the PC. Why not? We'll stay with it. And we will be changing characters as well for this one, as it is time for the first Terra Grigia flashback scenario. These are a lot of fun. I quite enjoy them. It was fun in the campaign. They're fun in raid mode. And technically I wouldn't have this person unlocked by now, or this costume, but why not? Let's stick with the story. Let's play someone you never get the chance to in campaign. Why not? I don't think you've got this unlocked, have you? Anyways. You know Raymond? Why not? The beauty of raid mode, folks. You can play anyone, anywhere. I haven't even shown Raymond off yet. I need to do that. I'll find a time.
He is not somebody I pick very often.
No, but to be fair, he's not the worst character in the world. Not the worst.
No, especially with Magnum.
You sure you have the right equipment for this?
All I need is 5 minutes.
God damn you, Raymond. A lot of fun. Right, what I am going to do for this one. Options. BGM music is going up, because I love the music here. Absolutely love the Terra Grigia music. It's party time, children! Hunters for the first time in raid mode. These guys, I'm sure you can appreciate. In numbers, they're bad news. But they're not so bad for the time being. Machine guns, pretty good. If you fancy, rifles are effective against hunters. If you're feeling mad. Karate kick. Not sure how that exactly works, but let's not argue that. Also, what's up with the crop cut, Jessica? This is like, have you had your head in the bowl? Just got to point that one out. Where did that hunter go that's behind me? Oh, there he is. Okay. P90, I forgot how good this weapon was early in the game. Really good. Whoa, hello! Lord. I've also noticed I am virtually out of machine gun ammo. I didn't think about that before we started. Oh dear.
Not the level to be missing out on your rifle.
Machine guns on Terra Grigia are pretty much standard. Just like in the main game, really. Of course, you never had that much ammo during the main game, but we'll ignore that part. Anything up here? I feel like I almost have to scavenge for machine gun ammo. No, I've got rifle rounds. Well, great. Let's use the PSG. What could possibly go wrong? Oh dear. Hello! Give me a shot of your face. That'll do. Nope. Go, Raymond!
I'm just a knife addict. I can't help myself.
No, that concrete comments for was awful.
I know. I had, you know.
Folks, I have never been berated so much for not using a knife. Just throwing that out there.
I was trying to censor myself, you know, but there's so many missed opportunities. Shoot them while they're down, and there's just the one. Just give them a stick or two, you know?
Give them a stick or two. What does that mean?
Stick it in them.
Stick it. Oh, stick it in. Not like the poke 'em with a stick. Yeah, that's gonna
No,
work.
far less
Stupid
effective to
Ganados.
poke it with a stick.
Ah, I shall prod you to death with my fishing stick. Get back in. Not a chance. We've both got fancy kicks. Well, thank goodness for that.
Well, we both have nice legs. Just use them.
Did you just say?
I know. I did.
I'm currently shaking my head. Make sure to come around this corner anyways, folks. There's some illegal custom parts free of charge. Though when I say free of charge, not free. That was pretty damn effective. Wow, you've got some fire rate on that, Chasm. I'll give you that. So unused to using rifles. I almost never did it. This is almost for just, almost curiosity purposes, a bit of practice, because, you know, I have some use later on. That was pretty good.
Maybe converted after this.
No, not converted, just a little bit more convinced. That, and of course, we are still desperate on machine gun ammo anyway, so I'm kind of forced. Handguns, not going to really cut it here. We want to
No,
Yep.
they don't like the handgun, but the automatic, you know, it's a lot more effective.
It's a pulse grenade, always handy pulse grenades. Machine gun rounds. God, I love this music. I've actually got a recording. I've actually got this music on my PC as well. I went with like recording like a 20-minute version, just so I could listen to whatever. I love Terry Egregious music. Oh goodness me, that was what a shot! I critically hit him in the head. Brilliant. Good lord. They're behind us! The corner pincer, didn't need that! Oh my goodness! You know what I said about it getting a bit more chaotic? Yeah, welcome to Terra Grigia, children. Okay, that was fun. Let's never do that again. There's be a few prizes hiding in here. Not in later difficulties, folks. Unfortunately, this place is like virtual. You play it on like Abyss. What is it? What you play Abyss? Extra ammo is simply a foreign concept.
There's BP at the bottom of that block.
Where was my body on when I needed it? I mean, Raymond's got it. Bloody Parker had it. You got Jess in a little. It's one of the weirdest looking dresses I've ever seen. I mean, it comes up so old.
The high-waisted skirt, fashionable.
Maybe on
Not
your
sure
side
about
of the pod,
function.
it reminds me of something out of the 1950s. I don't know if that's a fair comment or not, but then to be fair, Raymond's tie mate had come out of the 1950s as well. Right, so we can't go down. Remember, following the basis of the game, so we'll need to head into floor 5. I hear that. I hear you, little hunters. Hello. I can get used to this. But if you want to, head up all the way and get. Oh no! It's the other level I'm thinking of. You can head to 5 to do stuff. My apologies. Getting mixed up. I have played 150 hours on Rainbow. So
Yeah, and you come back to Terra Grigia.
Yeah.
Just like in the Kingdom.
That's what I was getting confused. I was thinking of the second level. Like, nope, you do it the other way around. Come on, chumps! Handgun. It does reasonable amount of damage. The problem is if you listen on a decent fire rate in the face, there's lots of them.
Yeah, it's good if you've got nothing else. Otherwise, if you're stuck like with a shotgun, you're in trouble.
it means more as well the music as well. I mean, because when I first played this game originally, I didn't even I still didn't have a HD TV, so I was still playing it, you know, standard def. So this was actually the trench version of this stage. It was the very first thing I ever did in HD with a HD TV was play the trench version of this, and it looked awesome.
And there's some BP real quick in one of the cubicle.
Oh yeah, there's always stuff hiding in these cubicles. Yeah. Yes.
Just to show it off before we get too far.
But yeah, I mean, I just literally just jacked the music up and just it was great. Oh. Now, if you want, you can actually just leave it. Who are you kidding? Mini hunters! Oh, they're not good, folks. They are the epitome of bad.
No ankle biters.
Ankle biters. Tell you what, actually, you get a headshot on a hunter with this sniper. It's pretty effective. Very
over here.
Oh dear. I've got bad memories of this place. It's the stock exchange gone completely wrong. This is gonna get bad. I can hear them already. They're all spawning behind us! Pretty effective, though. He just... Okay.
Shotguns are good for knocking them over, and that's...
Yeah, that's the fun that you have with the hunters. You have to decide, I mean, how you want to take them on. Machine guns are the ones that do the most damage, but if you want to knock them over like that giant one there, shotguns are the way to go. I mean, you could knock them down and then shoot machine guns if you got two people, but I've not often played this actually raiding with other people. I've almost exclusively done it by myself, so kind of used to like single player when it comes out. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, okay, that's not so good. Rifle it is! I have ammo! The SG. Yeah, firing. I'm pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, it's especially for, is that bolt action?
Oh, it's a special one. Ow. Yeah, special hunters are usually very resistant to most types of fire, generally speaking. Don't look behind you. Just telling you that now. It's an ugly sight. Go get him! Oh, watch out! Oh, I didn't see that one. Look at that fire rate,
Yeah, it's really
I mean, it's the faster firing gun. Jessica does get a fire rate boost with her master. He's no, pretty impressed with that. That's a good couple shots a second. Ooh, right in the jaw. Reload gun! There we go. And that means we've killed everything. There we go, weapons base. That is supposed to believe me. I've got maximum handgun ammo in the and I've picked it on. I've got it from the level. It's completely bloody useless. Well,
It always feels like such a waste to leave it behind, even though you don't need it.
I have got one question I've always wondered with Jessica though. What on earth is she wearing on her head? You know, I mean, I know we got Jill's beret, but it's like something out of a kitchen.
It's... Oh no, I should know what this is called, the type of cover that it's called.
A fashion expert as well here. A lot of experts that are things I just simply don't know about. But whatever it is, I'm sure it makes sense, but it does look a bit weird.
Those are pretty common in U.S. military uniforms.
Yeah.
I am embarrassed at myself.
Hello!
I can't think of what it's called.
Don't you look pretty today? Raymond, get out of the way. Go get him! There you go. Look at that martial arts class there, Raymond. Now, there's no point even suggesting that, you know, like, oh, why can't the army chopper guys help us? Please bear in mind, there's absolutely no one in any of these choppers. Someone turned them on and then ran away. Why? Resolutely, that's why. Check down here. Sometimes you can get, like, things hidden right inside the choppers, so just... Very good. Success!
Look at me. I'm covered in sweat.
Oh,
You almost served a purpose.
what? I carried your backside, Raymond.
He's such a negative Nancy.
I'd like him in a way. I don't know. Something about Raymond I quite like. I can't work out what it is.
I think it's called a garrison cap.
Oh, the weird head. Ooh, wow. G18. Level 6 as well. That's a hell of a find. G18s are usually very, very expensive, and they sell for a lot. We may be playing with that next video, folks. Just throwing that one out there. Just throwing that one out there. But always fun to do Terra Grigia. Always fun. I remember I know a lot of knowledge of playing these on Abyss and just knowing what they're like on Abyss. Pretty frightening. Right.
Overwhelming but fun.
Exactly. Right then, children, that is going to be all for this time. Next video, it's back to the Queen Zenobia. That's the one. Back to the Queen Zenobia, where we've got a couple of the more lengthy chapters in the game, folks. Unfortunately, but it's certainly not the longest one. But we'll get there when we get there. So I will thank you very much for watching, and I will see you, or we will see you next time. So have fun.
We shall.